Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we're in Season 3, and now Episode 68. Well, I think it's time to build another one of the sort of efficiency buildings, I guess you'd call it, in terms of the NPCs. It's kind of funny watching them move around and everything. So at the moment, we've kind of got all 5 houses here. Alice is a funny lady. She ends up going into everyone's house. Maybe she's the inspection officer or something. Like, or maybe she checks on all the toilets. I don't know. She's just weird. But anyway, so far we've got Alice, we've got Mary here, and we've got Mike. I saw him just before. Let's have a look and see after he's done his little bit of ballet. What are you guys doing? Yeah, there's not a lot happening. I have a feeling we certainly need to build these buildings, otherwise, yeah, they're going to take too long to get around to helping us with things. So at the back here, we've got our little beehives. The middle one not lined up. There's my OCD kicking in. We've got a fair bit of room out here now, so just going to check to see whether the Botanic Gardens actually fits here. So outdoor... where is it? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Botanical Gardens. Oh wow, yeah, it needs a ton of glass. I was actually making a fair bit. Anyway, which way should we put it? Oh wow, wow, people. I can't remember it being that long. Oh my goodness. Obviously it does fit on, but crying out loud, look how big it is. Hang on. It's kind of interesting looking at it like that, but... So that's the window at the back. Windows on this side. So I think it looks like that's the door. Oh man, okay. So it's got to go the... Well, it could go that... Could be flipped right around. I think I've got them all going up that corridor there, so... If I put it on this corner here... Ooh, there somewhere, if it just sits and behaves. Do I have to move? Maybe I have to move a bit. Hang on. Oh my goodness. She's a little bit temperamental. I think that's about as good as you're going to get, Trev. So if I put that there... I guess the thing is, you don't really walk down here, I suppose. I was trying to keep this as the walkway. Is there enough room? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's not so bad then. So I think we're going to end up building another building out here. Maybe not in that direction. I think it's too close to the fence line for the railway yard, but yeah, we'll build some more flooring eventually out this way and put another building. Before I was thinking, because the railway wall goes back, we might be able to put another extension through here. Could build a building at the back of the wood house and the quarry here. We could do that. Probably could put a runway through there. Could almost put another 2 buildings. Yeah, it's still a little bit of a distance from the fence. Anyhow, well actually, how many more have we got to go? We've got the livestock farm, so we've done the log cabin, we've done the quarry, we're putting down the Botanic Gardens, we've got the livestock farm is 1, the canteen is 2, medical room is 3, recreation room is 4, so we've still got another 4. We could put 2 there. We could probably put another one there. The other option is back this way. Hey Alice, how you going? Still inspecting those toilets? Good for you. Could... kind of getting a bit squeezed in at the front here, so that... question mark with that one. Although we could... Yeah, we could put a little ramp going through here and put a building in this corner. So there's one. Oh, I guess if we had to push, we probably could put another building out here. I mean, the main reason I'm on this side is that I was trying to keep this area spare for the garage. Extend the garage out this way and be able to turn the vehicles around that way. That's kind of where I was heading with that. Actually, we've got this. We could run a walkway up here. Yeah, never thought about that. We could do that as well. Alright, time to get on to building the botanical gardens. I can think to myself, to my heart's content outside of that. 15 advanced parts, 5 toolboxes. Hang on. Okay. Alrighty. See if we can get this started on this. So, not this room. So, 5 toolboxes would be that. 9 plus what makes 15? That's not too off. So there's 15, and what did it say? 5? 5 of those. Let's have a peek at the glass. I think it said 35, right? Oh, we've got enough. Well and truly. 9, 9, 9. If I split 1, take 8. I think that's all I need. There's always someone in the way when you want to run. Why has that board got no snow on it? Just because this cupboard's outside? It's a bit weird. Alrighty, so 20 plastic, 10 rubber, and 30 planks. We should be able to do that pretty easily. 20 plastic. Oops. 20 plastic. Just knock one off of there. So that should be all like neat and tidy. What did I say? 30 planks. I'm not sure I'm going to have 30 planks, am I? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got to be kidding me. No way. Does that mean once I fill this in I'm finished with the botanical gardens already? If that was the case, that's pretty quick. Oops, stand back. Oh, you're kidding me. That was quick. I thought the glass was going to be the problem, but apparently no. Oh, this is a glass wall here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so you can come right in. I can't remember that from last season, the season before. Oh, they should be able to give me some ingredients and stuff then, I suppose, from time to time. What do you reckon, guys? It's kind of becoming fairly well laid out. It's not too squashed. I really, really, really love games when they're not too squashed. Oh, actually, day 38. Got to remember, I'm not that far away from day 40 Horde Night. Hey, looky what's out here. Got any logs in there? No. Alright, what I'm going to do is concentrate on a little bit of infrastructure, I suppose. Let's see if we can get a few of these ramps in readiness for the next building. And don't forget, we do have to go and get NPC 4 and 5 yet. And I do think they are not close by. They are in fact a fair way away from memory, so yeah. It's like 20 in there. Should we go for them? Okay, here's a bit of a test. They're actually a bit close to the railway fence there, but I'm not sure if the game does a line of sight or not. I said it in the comments to Antari just recently, and I'm thinking, I don't know for certain. I have a feeling maybe they need line of sight. But yeah, don't know for sure. Not sure how the AI is working, but you can only guess, I suppose. Alright, let's... hang on. Did we... yeah, we just got 2, didn't we? So it should be chockers. See if we can fill up our magical Santa sleigh. Not sure how I got 21. Anyway. Maybe we bring this a little bit closer. Yeah, she's been snowy for quite a while, I must say. Yeah, it certainly takes a while to get things set up. Well, that's what is kind of making the game, I guess, isn't it, really? The fact that you've got lots to do and play around with and test. Oops, don't get too close to that thing, Trev. I had a feeling I only had one more hit to go, but it was going to end up hitting me before I hit it. Alrighty, we're almost full. Thank goodness all these things do actually respawn back, which is a good thing. Alrighty, so 2 more trees and we'll have a full load. Oops. So I think 1 more tree and that should be it. Yeah, I'm not sure how this heavy machine gun's going to go over there. I guess... oh, gee whiz, I'm making the tree bounce. What the crap was that? Doesn't matter. Just needs a crouching swing of the axe and she's a goner. Alrighty. That is a lot of logs. So like I was saying... there's more trees over this way. I might take this right around the back, because I've got a feeling we could probably put a couple of buildings up here. But I think it would be... yeah, it is getting a little bit close to that fence, isn't it? I wonder whether we shouldn't put the canteen here, because it's close to everything. Maybe kind of where I'm standing is the canteen, because this wall goes back further at this point. But the way you get to it is through here, I think. That's kind of how I'm thinking we should do it. So, 1 there, 1 there. I don't know how far out this thing goes, but I would have to assume it has to be at least 3. Not quite sure what happened then. It was like you fell in there no matter what. Alright, let's take out that many. Okay, and then we're thinking... don't really want to go out. You know what I probably need to do is to look at the canteen first. Oh, thank goodness for that. It's not the biggest building in the world. So it's got to go in this direction. So hang on, how big is it compared to a house? It is fractionally bigger than a house. And if you were putting it right down on the edge there... yeah, there should be a gap. I wonder if you just put it down so that it went slightly on this walkway. It wouldn't matter. Really wouldn't matter. But if you want to have a gap, we've got to go one more, don't we? We do. Okay. Alrighty, back to building another one of these just here. So I think one there. This will be the minimum anyway. So it'll be 3. Almost like 3 by 2, but maybe a fraction more, if that makes sense. Alright, probably don't need the hammer anymore, Trev. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Split one, just take the 1. So is there anything wrong with just putting the canteen here then? Alice is doing a lot of inspection, you know. What? I'm building! I am, honestly. I'm building stuff, Alice. Oh my goodness. I feel like she's in charge somehow. I think she means well, but she's like constantly inspecting stuff. Where is she now? In the log cabin? Ooh. If there was like a conspiracy theory or something going on, I'd think she's part of it. You know that? Like, oh dear, it's like going to end up being like a who's done it kind of thing. Alright, let's see if we can put the canteen down as well. How about that? Not the medical room, not the recreation room, but the canteen. I think the livestock farm might have been a bit of work as well. Alright, where's the door? This away. Oh, don't tell me. Hang on. Go back this way a little bit. It might need a couple more down the other end. How's that? I don't think it's going to fit, Trev. Okay, I want to leave this little gap here, but it looks like we might have to put another 3 down there, which is okay. No, you actually do need it, Trev. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go any closer to the fence than that. I think it's going to make too much difference to these guys. 18. I think I've got 19 in here, so I do have 19. That one, that one, that one. And now we can try putting the canteen down. You know, I gather this is going to be one of their like favourite buildings, I suppose. That's the door, that's the building. So I guess we could kind of bring it in a little bit. There's going to be more room around the other side, but I want it closer to these buildings. So I think that's going to work. Yeah, it must have just crept past the needing that extra foundation. Yeah, I quite like that. It's kind of still gives you a gap between the buildings and what have you, but yeah, they should be able to find that okay. And it just steps out. You almost need. Well, how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost needing 12, 3 by 4. But if you include this row as kind of part of the walkway, it's not a big deal. They should be able to still find that pretty easy. Oh well, I guess I could well and truly be building this. 30 bricks though. Let me have a quick look. I did have some bricks being made and I put some aside. Oh wow. Well, got more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that often you have that many sitting there waiting. Let's put that back. I can't even remember how many toolboxes or anything that it said. I have to assume it's at least 2. And how about if we just take a pile of this? I can't remember what the numbers were, but we'll just go up here and throw these down. Well, that'll be good for the game to have at least another couple of buildings in place. Oh, okay. So we were right with the toolboxes and the parts, but we need 10 electrical wire, 10 iron ingots. Oh my goodness, 5 pots. 25 cement. Not sure about that. 5 pots. Oh my goodness. That might end up being a little bit hard to find. So what did I say? 25 cement. Can we go 10? There's the 25 cement. What did I say? 10 ingots. What was the other thing? Was it? Did I say wire? Can't remember now. Not sure if that was correct. And then the 5 pots. I don't think it was wire. I can't remember what I said. Oh, it was wire. Oh, okay. Well, all I need is 5 pots. Ugh. I got a funny feeling I don't have 5 pots. Oh dear. We'll have to have a look around. And I also have to go grab something to eat and drink. Let's see. We're down so far. We might have to grab water from here, I think. Surprisingly enough, though, he doesn't actually need to clean up a great deal. What the heck? We might as well do it. We can always make some more filters. You ready? Clean up. Now, will the filter disappear or has it got one more go? Oh, must have one more go. Alright. Let's go up and grab a snack or two. Anything great in here? The doggy food. At least that'll push my carbs and protein up a little bit. And then I definitely need to fix up my fatigue here. But you know, the other day I thought this was all it was. I thought there was only 3 rows. I didn't realise that it actually scrolls down. That is a huge difference. It's twice the size almost that I thought it was. Actually, it is twice. Man. Alright, it's getting on the borderline whether I should have it or not, but I'm going to. It's yellow. That one's still blue. There you go. Absolutely well and truly fed. Actually, I might save the game here. Alright guys, just letting you know, I saved the game before and it crashed, and it put me right back where I had to rebuild the building. Dear. You know, that was the foundations and the building, so yeah, I've just spent the last, I don't know, almost 10 minutes running back doing what I just did, type thing. That was the bad news. The good news is, I have actually got all the pots. I just checked over here. So, 1, 2, 3... it doesn't really matter, 4, 5. This should be it. We should be able to go over and finish off the canteen. So, in a sense, it's a good thing. We've got an extra 2 efficiency buildings, if you want to call it that, I suppose. Hopefully I'll put the building back. I think I put it back pretty much where it was before. Anyway. There you go. Filled it in. Still got the same space, I think. Looks almost exactly the same as it was before. And I'm going to save the game. Don't crash, please. Because that's what happened last time. Yeah, well this should help them out a bit. Give them somewhere to have a bit of a smoko break. Coffee break, tea break. Oh, Alice is always inspecting everything. You happy with that? Hey? I don't know. I don't choose the stuff that goes on the shelves, Alice. It just turns up, right? Is it okay with you? Does it pass your level of inspection readiness? Well, she's not yelling or anything, so I assume she's okay. What's Mary doing way out there? Oh. Anyway, guys, that looks pretty good to me. So I guess where were we thinking about another one, if we were to do another one? Canteen's there. I wonder if... I mean, I don't want to enclose this. I obviously have to have a walkway so I can get to the pump and whatnot. Actually, how is the pump doing? Oh, it's down to 86. Oh, okay. Pump water then. I wonder what would happen if we put a building out here. Actually, there probably is enough room out here. Hang on. So the building's 4 wide. So we left one gap. We could put a building that was 3 wide in here and put another one. We could almost put another 2, assuming we don't mind getting rid of these trees. And house them all in here, I guess. Yeah, that'd probably work. That'd probably work, actually. Not sure exactly where Mary's going, but obviously the AI just goes, just walk around the base area. So hang on, how many did we say we still needed to make? There's 1, 2, 3. So there's only 3 left. Recreation. I don't really think these 3 buildings make too much difference where they're put. I could technically put all 3 of them out here in this corner. Plenty of space between that and the buildings. And I still think there's enough room out here on the front. I kind of wanted to not go past the front of the building here. There's a reason for it, and that is I was trying to think later on we might end up running horde nights not from the horde base or alternating, because it would be fun to put a perimeter base wall up around the outside of everything. And then almost like kind of trying to include the 5 NPCs in the horde night fun. That's kind of what I was thinking. Because I'm pretty certain the Horde Night spawn point is only going to happen because of where I am. So if I stood here and there was a Horde Night, they could come from anywhere around here, kind of thing. So that's possibly something we could do in this season. So if that was the case, the easiest thing is to make a sort of a square base, I guess. So yeah, maybe that's probably the better way of thinking of it. We'll put the 3 extra buildings out in this direction, I think. So if that's the case, we need a few more of these panels. Or foundations, I should say. Oh, wow. I don't think it likes it because the actual rainwater collector, I think it's just slightly past. You know what? Maybe I should just get rid of that. I don't really need 2 of them anyway. Let's demolish that. It'll give us parts back. But I bet you I'm allowed to build now. You watch. Whoops, not that, Trev. That. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that will work alright. Jeez, she's a bit blizzardy, Trev. Probably can just leave the 1 there. It wasn't really that bad when you could just kind of reach for the water and fill up water bottles and stuff, I suppose. Alright, that I think is going to work. And then we can have a building hanging off of there, depending on how wide it is. Yeah, we could actually continue this walkway through here. So at least let me put down the blueprints, I suppose, and I can fill these in a bit. So we can probably go up to where this is finished. We'll see how that works, and then we could have a building hanging off of that side, 1 there, and then 1 in this corner, I think. It depends on how big the buildings are. I can't remember. I thought the livestock building was fairly big as well. But anyway, I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'll leave these logs here. I don't want to take any of them. Just have to go fill up the cart again, I think. I want to keep as many logs in here for production and whatnot. Oops. Although there is one thing I do want to have a check of. When we were looking at these, what's the worst thing that it needs? Cement 30 bricks again for the recreation room. Medical needs 20 glass, 20 bricks. And livestock... Yeah, livestock's not really a big deal, is it? Honestly. It's a lot of logs. But that's just us cutting down 2 trees, so it's not really a big deal. We've got the iron ingots, got the stone, should be able to have the sticks and the planks easy enough. So the livestock farm is probably the easiest building, as in the next one to make. So anyway, there's another couple of NPC, efficiency buildings as I've been calling them, completed. Have they actually done anything at the moment? Is it catching up? No. Come on, guys, honestly. Availability, you can't see the availability very well, can you? And they're all working on the log cabin, so you could push them to Botanical Gardens or Quarry. It's funny though, because when you look at the warehouse, they've got a little bit of the quarry and the log cabin at the same time, so a little bit weird. Anyway, guys, I might have to leave the episode here. Might as well just throw these bits and pieces back in here. Do I have room for fabric? I don't really. Might have to get rid of them. No, actually, we were putting these outside, weren't we? This is why I liked having the extra storage out here, where you can just put extra bits and pieces, which is pretty cool. So what have I got left? Just the 5 fabric, and I'll probably just ditch it. I don't think I need it that badly. Put them in there, empty it, there you go. All good. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave the episode here. Hope you liked it today. Got a couple of buildings done, which is fantastic. Not sure what we're doing next episode. We are only getting to the end of day 38, so I've still got a little bit of time before the next Horde night. Kind of would like to finish off the other buildings if I could, but at the same time I wouldn't mind getting the other 2 NPCs. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I'll just do a little bit off camera and then see what else we can do next episode in terms of either finishing off the buildings or getting another NPC or 2. Anyway guys, I'll leave the episode here. Super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.